Welcome to our Upside Down podcast.
Because we wanted to show you the floor. Because I stole this, by the way.
Stole what?
The rug on the floor.
You stole it. Anyway, welcome to our maybe Topsy Turvy podcast.
Lovely. This is where I have Carlos sleeping.
And where a lot of our pacing happens.
Pacing?
Yeah, like pacing around, thinking.
Oh, you mean arguing?
Or arguing.
Bantering.
It's a very versatile floor.
It's very, very versatile.
Yeah.
Much like bisexuals.
Moving on.
Oh.
Alright, so we've got a lot to cover in this podcast. First is the announcement of the official release of our first webcomic, The
Yay!
Inspiration of Trend. And the actual link is there to a cool web gallery. And there's a little preview frame of issue number 2.
Forums are up if you haven't seen them yet. Carlos has been obsessing about the forums all day. He wants to do some kind of invisible thing.
Not invisible, transparent. I'm learning more CSS in order to make it look cooler. It's cooler now than it was yesterday. Him not caring so much, but, you know,
no, I believe...
he's a bloody tyrant.
I'm not, really.
He is.
I'm not.
You should see the welts on my back.
You have no welts on your back.
I do. That's why I'm on the pillow.
You do not. I use ice and it melts and it leaves no visible marks.
I think you've said enough.
Oh. Of course, there's no podcast. It is a podcast without plugging, begging for shorts. Because that's what I do. Because, you know, if you get begging for shorts, you also get, headshots.
Because the people at home should see how this Jaytee is young and attractive. And
Hey!
this Jaytee is...
No, if you,
well, you are attractive.
We just fix the hair and I give that look.
Oh god, the smoky look.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, so you get an autograph.
And it's very difficult to do a smoky look upside down, let me just tell you.
Well, we're not really upside down.
I feel upside down.
Well, we're topsy-turvy.
Topsy-turvy is upside down.
I think it's different. I think it's chaotic.
Really? And you get a kitty.
You don't
kitties.
actually get the kitty.
No?
No, let them see his face, because that's his best feature. As opposed to his butt, which you're about to show them. And which your hand is on, by the way, which is...
He won't turn around.
Concerning. Okay, just do it carefully, because he has claws. And he ain't afraid to use them.
No, okay, he doesn't want to play. No. I'm not horrid.
We've already seen it. We can move on. So, begging for shorts, it's great. Everybody buy it.
The script.
The script, which we have completed our latest round of revisions, and we're sending it off to people who we want to give us money to make it. And it's thick.
Let me give you an example of thick. What you do is you roll it like this. And this is what I do to have him do revisions. You kind of roll the script like this, and you do this.
There's a new country we've decided to name it's the official country of Judas Kiss is Norway. And to commemorate our love for Norway, the official water of Judas Kiss is Voss water. We prefer it still.
They don't really know that they're the official water of Judas Kiss?
Not yet, but they will know. And they come in these cool glass bottles. They're actual glass as opposed to icky plastic. And therefore, always recyclable. Ooh, don't we look strange? We look strange. Well, I mean, even apart from normally. Norway is an important part of Judas Kiss for reasons we really can't divulge right now, other than to tell you that there will be significant Norwegian elements.
Yes.
I hate him so much right now.
This is the segment that I like to call airing of the grievances. Because I think Carlos has a little problem with these podcasts because he thinks they're...
Well, he edits them all because I've actually been busy, creating. And so he edits them all. And of course you're getting all his biased opinions about, everything.
I think I've been quite kind to you.
Kind?
Yes, kind.
The welts on my back say otherwise, I'm just saying.
There's no marks. I have never physically abused you. I have not. Mentally, maybe. But not ever physically. Okay. So, all right, air your grievances.
Okay, number one.
Ha! You don't have any.
I mentally blocked them because of the trauma.
You don't have any issues with me. As a matter of fact, just the other night while he was like totally drunk ass,
I wasn't
he told me
totally drunk. I was just tipsy-rooney.
he was totally drunk ass. He told me how much he admired me.
Well, I do admire you.
He,
Some small number of elements of your personality and general capabilities.
That's not what you said. So, I haven't heard any grievances.
I'm hungry.
Right now?
Yeah.
That's not a grievance.
Grumbling.
You have no grievances, do you?
I do. I just can't think of them because of the trauma.
So I guess there goes the section called the airing of the grievances.
Well, just the fact I can't think of them at this moment is just, you know, once
means that you have to make them up.
I think psychological care will help me in this regard, and I will remember the things I've blocked, and I can tell you more later.
Great. Alright, can we move on to the topic that I had chosen?
Which was?
I don't remember, because you
were supposed to remember. I left saying, I specifically said, let's write down the topics. And he said, no, I'll remember.
Yes, and I did remember, and now, yes, now I remember!
Okay.
So what's next, Carlos?
What do you mean what's next? It's already been blogged. Read the blog. We'll start from the top.
We'll pretend like you're not here.
I am here.
What's next is we are going to workshop the script and have a bunch of actors come in and read and kind of get rid of all of Carlos's lines and like make up their own. And
okay, I have some grievances now. So it's in pretty good shape where we think we're ready to have actors actually act it out. We actually did a couple of scenes at the famous Silver Lake Coffee.
And may I tell you right now that you are a fine, fine actor.
Thank you. Well, you are too, Jaytee. He's terrible. I thought you were going to actually make a compliment, and now I'm just really hurt.
Oh, it's alright.
Well, you know, here's the thing. We did one scene. It's a big scene, you know, people fighting, whatever.
That looks like sex.
No. Anyway, funny because, of course, one of the characters, we'll let you guess who, is kind of based on, you know, JT's own issues.
Issues?
Issues.
I have very little issues now that Judas Kiss is written.
You have a small number of issues, but they're huge!
Yeah, that'll be edited out. We don't talk about it.
I'm editing this one.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. He's edited all of them, and so he gets to get busy making fun of me in podcasts with the editing.
Yeah, so much fun.
Okay, now I've got more of the airing of grievances. This is what I'm talking about. I think that's guilty as charged, Your Honor.
Okay, bye. On to the next one, huh?
Okay. I am thirsty. I'm thirsty, but I can't drink this because we're topsy-turvy.
Don't try to drink it.
Okay, fine.
Okay, if you want to try to drink it, but then that's the end of the podcast. No, I don't think you're going to finish the podcast wet.
I could.
Alright, go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying.
Have a drink, Carlos.
No, I think we need to move on.